You can only level up if you know what level you're on. In many things, you can tell which level you are on or how well you are doing by some metric. In video games, it's a score or the actual game level. At school, it's your GPA or your grade level. In a personal or business context, SWOT is an effective tool for determining that level. SWOT is an acronym which stands for Strengths and Weaknesses, which identify which level you're on, and Opportunities and Threats, which will inform how you can level up while avoiding going backwards. In the Strengths category, you evaluate the areas that give you an advantage over others. To identify those areas, you can ask yourself, what do I do better than most? Am I part of a special network? Do I have access to special equipment or materials? These questions force you to evaluate not only what you know and what you can do, but also who you know and any environmental or situational advantages you might have. The goal of evaluating your strengths is to document the things, skills, network, access that make you special. This is the unique triangulation of being you that sets you apart. Conversely, the weakness assessment focuses on your deficiencies. Similarly, though, you can ask yourself a series of questions. What do I normally avoid doing? What type of work do I enjoy least? When do I ask for help most often? These questions could be uncomfortable, but it's important that we identify where we lack confidence or proficiency. The goal of this evaluation is to be honest with yourself, to identify and document where and when we feel most uncomfortable, the tasks, jobs, or activities that give us anxiety. Evaluating your opportunities allows you to determine the options you could pursue and how valid they are. You can ask yourself these questions to gain insight. What doors do my strengths open? What are the emerging trends? Could I be successful in this? The goal is to identify, evaluate, and document options based on your strengths, market conditions, and trends. We should not only consider our strengths, but also other factors we can't control. You would never want to pursue being the best door-to-door dial-up modem salesman in 2023. In evaluating your threats, we're determining things that could make you irrelevant or cause you to go backwards. These 3 questions will help you identify those threats. Do my weaknesses close any doors? Am I working in a dying market? What could hurt my livelihood? The goal is to ensure that your current and future prospects are not negatively impacted by doing nothing or pursuing the wrong opportunities. You would not have wanted to marry yourself to Blockbuster Video with the threat of streaming platforms on the horizon. Great job! You completed your SWOT. But now what? You need to reevaluate these every 6 months to ensure relevancy. For your strengths, foster, maintain, and continue improving. The last thing you want is your strengths to become weaknesses or for new technology to render them needless. For your weaknesses, improve them and close the gap to becoming at least proficient. For your opportunities, sort by those you are most excited about and get started leveling up. For your threats, work on mitigation plans and begin to execute to maintain relevancy. SWOT is an extremely powerful tool when you use your strengths and weaknesses to identify which level you're on, and use your opportunities and threats to show you how to level up.